Yugi Bros!
Hey, what up, everyone? We're here with Yugi Bros. We got Izzy here. We're doing a deck profile right now.
Yes, sir.
Izzy,
Yes, sir.
what are you playing right now?
Just pure punk.
Pure P.U.N.K.
Yeah,
Got
just
the
for
3-day
fun.
deck going.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
All right. So I'm playing 3 Foxy. Pretty much ones any punk that you need in the hand or anything that starts. You play 2 Ogre Dance. It's a Rhoda for punks that's not level 8. So, it's a pretty good card too. I play 2 Deer Note. You really don't want to see it in the hand that much, but it has a good hand effect and a good graveyard effect to let you summon back any punk from the graveyard. So it's a pretty good card. And then we're gonna start the level 3s now. I play 3 Xiamen. Xiamen pretty much pay 600. They all pay 600. The level 3s to let you get their effects. This one pretty much lets you get a punk monster from the deck. Then you play 2 Sharkuzai. Sharkuzai on your turn, you pay 600 to fusion summon using any punks on the field or in hand. And on your opponent's turn, you could quick effect pay 600 to synchro summon, which is pretty good.
Oh, so it's like not only like a super poly in
Yeah.
a way, but also like a super synchro.
Yeah, it pretty much wins a lot of games doing that.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty nice. You play one of Wagon. It pretty much lets you get the field spell, which the field spell is pretty broken. It's a pot of greed. One Spider. Spider lets you get the punk trap that you need. You probably didn't draw. And then that's pretty much it for the punks. I play 2 Nemesis Keystone because you do banish cards from the graveyard, and this pretty much lets you get this in a level 3 for Herald. Herald's pretty good. We have more monsters, right? Yeah. For more of the hand traps, we play 2 Magma,
Okay.
1 Juice Worm, and 1 Baldric.
It feels pretty good.
Yeah. So you like banish if your opponent doesn't play anything, you banish pretty much one of these with Magma, and then Magma lets you get one of these for any interaction that you have with your opponent. So it's pretty cool. You will play 3 Ash. Ash is pretty good as always.
Ash is always pretty good.
Ash beats a lot of
I'm
decks.
kind of glad it did come back.
Yeah.
Because last format wasn't really there.
Yeah, pretty much destroys Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
You play 2 Snow because there's a Synchro 8 that lets you grab any level 3 Psychic from the deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so might as well get a hand trap too, right?
Might as well.
I play only 1 Nibiru in the main deck just because you could draw into it with the fill spell.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you never want to open 3. Pretty much the most broken card is Z-Telly.
Oh, yeah.
Especially on any level 3 for the free, and then you can activate its effect too. Can't go wrong with that.
No, you can't.
One of the newer cards that came out was the Punk Jam Extreme Session. Anytime that a Psychic pays life points to activate its effect, you could draw an extra card, and it's twice per turn. So it's a Pot of Greed, and then you can banish any Punk card, so trap, spell, or monster, and then special summon a Punk from the hand, any Punk. So that's pretty much like the lifeline for the deck. Play 2 triple attacks.
Such a good card.
Yeah, such a good card, And then also play 2 cross out.
So Crossout, like for a while, like was not like being played at all. How do you like it right now?
It won me a game last week, so I like it. It's doing me well,
Mm-hmm.
Anyone's got an Ash or a Nibiru. That's also why I played the one Nibiru.
Oh, yeah.
So, negates it. It's pretty much one of the only cards that could negate Nibiru. So it's pretty good,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then the one of spells, of course, Call by and the Harpies. All right, off to the traps. It's real simple. 3 Imperm.
3 Imperm, standard.
Yeah. Always good to have multiple in your hand sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Punk spell, or the Punk traps. This one is pretty much like Imperm, but it's searchable.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. And then this one, it could pop a set card, but if you control a Punk monster, it pops a face-up card. So you could choose either one. And it comes pretty good in situations. I guess I'll go to the extra deck now.
All right.
One of the better punks is the Fusion. You use any two punk monsters. It doesn't even have to be like different names. And then you could tribute for costs to special summon two different punks from the deck.
Oh, okay.
So you could summon, either where's she at? Summon Deer Note and then summon the guy,
Okay.
and then you make, plays off that or whatever you don't have in the hand. You just play two because Cashier is a deck, and if they banish one, then it's kind of harder to play it, but it's not the end of the day. We'll go to the synchros. Play Herald for the Nemesis.
Herald's always been a really good card. I really
Herald's a
like it.
good card. Omni Negate. If you play in the graveyard, this you really can't play cards like drop out. Well, not droplet. Yeah. Play two of the Dragon Drive. So when she gets summoned by a punk card or she gets synchro summoned, you can pay 600 life points to grab the level 3 psychic. So you can grab either Ogre or any of the punks that you don't have. And the cool thing about this card is during either player's turn, if you have this in the graveyard and you activate a punk card and your opponent responds to it, you can special summon this back and then activate its effect again.
Okay.
So you could just get more cards from it. Plus, I also pay 600 so the field spell goes with it. So you just add pretty much +2. The card that you usually go into with the Shirakuzai and her, this is pretty much the boss monster for the punks.
Okay.
When it gets summoned, you can target up to cards on the field up to how many level 3 psychics, I believe. Yeah, level 3 psychics that you have either in the graveyard or on the field and return it back to the hand. So if the opponent plays like Labyrinth or set cards, you just put them back at the end phase and then pretty much ends their whole turn. And plus, with this, the Shirakuzai, it's a quick effect during during your opponent's turn. So even if they go to like the battle to attack into it, you can just activate its effect to summon this and return back everything they have. So it's a pretty good card.
Nice.
And then the last secret I play, which is pretty much the boss monster for psychics, is Psychic and Punisher.
Okay.
So with Psychic and Punisher, um, while your life points is equal or lower than your opponent's, it's unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. And you can pay 1,000 life points to target one card you control and one monster you control and one card your opponent controls and banishes both. And then when you enter battle, you activate its effect to gain attack of the difference of your life points between you and your opponents. So with the punks, you pay like 3,000 in a turn, and you summon this guy on your opponent's or not on your opponent's, but on your crackback turn, and you pay another like 3,000. This becomes 9K easily. Yeah, and it's unaffected.
Beefy boy.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it is at the end of the turn it stacks, so the attack doesn't lose. So that's pretty cool. Then Appaloosa, Unicorn, IP, and then Lingaribo.
Okay.
It's just some basic links in case I need to go into it. And then lastly, is just a little spice. It's Phantom, Zeus. Oh, sorry, and Downer.
Okay.
So it's just a generic level 3s. Any two punks works. And in a simplified game state, you can just attack and then summon and then summon. And it pretty much clears the board, and you'll still have two materials with it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And if your opponent doesn't have much, it's pretty much game right there. I guess the last is the side.
Okay.
I have the one talents, two Nibiru. I play
Cash mashups.
Yeah, I play triple Gardala for any towers decks, or like if anyone plays Dragoon, because that card's coming back.
It is.
It's not the funnest card to play against, but if you have the outs for it, it's fine. You play Bullet Eclipse. Bullet Eclipse is good, and then one of the other games I had, I Bullet Eclipse and then made Zeus, so they didn't have no cards to draw, so it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Barrier stops a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Nah, you're good, man. You're good.
And then Evenly Match. Of course, Evenly Match.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with it.
Never can.
No sir, no sir.
I'm glad we finally got it in the new structure.
Oh yeah.
Because
People ought to get it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm missing 2 for my playset, so I'm glad I can actually get it now.
oh yeah. I know it's always good to get another playset too, just for pretty low price. Plus with you get Regeki and all that. Pretty good.
For sure. Would you
Yeah,
mind shuffling up, do a quick test in?
that's fine.
All right, cool.
A few moments later.
So
This is gonna be doing a test in here.
all right, that sounds pretty good. So we'll start off usually is summon.
Mhm.
Then you'll activate her effect. She'll pay you the 600 to grab. Where is it at? To grab this.
Mhm.
We'll activate. Piece right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
We'll activate utility. Summon Xiamen.
Mhm.
Xiamen effect. We'll pay 600 to grab Ogre.
What?
And then on resolution, session effect to draw the extra card. We'll do this effect pretty much to grab another level 3 punk. Just any punk's fine. We'll grab the spider, and then we'll use this effect as sessions. We'll banish this card, the Ogre Dance. It could be any punk card. Special summon this. We'll activate this effect. We'll pay 600. We can use this and this. Summon out the Rising card, and
Mhm.
then affect the sessions again to draw the last card. So it could be any zoo cards, you know.
Okay,
So like
so those
these is
cards don't matter,
yeah.
but
So it
like,
doesn't matter.
but it's cool that now
Yeah.
you
So
essentially,
like
in this RNG this
yeah,
moment, you drew a Ash,
yeah,
which is
and
always
Ash,
nice.
yeah. So it's always good. You activate this effect to tribute for cost. Special summon Homegirl. Where's the level 3 at? And then Xiamen. Doesn't matter. Be any punk. Make these into and then Dragon Drive. We'll do effect of Dragon Drive chain 1. So we'll pay 600 to grab a level 3 psychic, and then chain 2 of Deer Note
Mhm.
to target the spider. And then spider will get special summon back. And then this will let you grab any level 3. But since we already used them all, we'll just grab another hand trap.
Mhm.
Then with these two, oh sorry, we'll activate this effect. We'll pay 300.
Okay.
Grab either this one or this one, doesn't matter. I usually grab this one just for the fun.
Okay.
And then we'll link these off into IP. So then you'll just set pretty much this and then this. And you'll still have the 2 cards plus
Mhm.
this. And whenever your opponent plays and whenever they're playing, you activate this effect. The fusion, or not the fusion, the secret summon.
Okay.
Secret summon into the dragon. Dragon effect will be chain 1, and then this will be chain 2 to draw an extra card.
Mhm.
So it doesn't, just draw an extra card and then target whatever you, how many level 3 psychics you have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4. So I would turn back up to 4 cards.
Okay. So you bounce 4 cards.
Yeah, bounce 4
Wow.
cards from the deck, from the field to back to the hand, and then you draw an extra card, and then you still have your traps, and then IP could get you into either Nightmare, or unless your opponent activates the effect, you can summon back the Dragon Drive,
Mhm.
and then get her effect to get a level 3 Psychic, and then draw an extra card. And then instead of doing the Unicorn, you just go into Appaloosa for 3 monster negates.
Pretty good.
But during all that, your opponent shouldn't be able to play. Hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah, I just been playing this deck for like the last week or two, and I've
Okay.
been going undefeated, so it's fun.
Hey, that's the best way to do it,
Yeah.
man. All right, well, thank you for your time, Izzy. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that like,
Yes,
the
sir. Yes,
thumbs
sir.
up, subscribe.
Support this, man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yugi Bros out.
Yugi Bros.